Hi there, and welcome back to my garden where the chickens decided to be absolute goofballs and crow for no reason. Um, and to another potato reveal. It's super chilly today, end of September day. I really need to get the potatoes out of the ground. Got to hurry before the ground freezes over and we get serious night frosts. So got to film and harvest some more. These are part of the experiment I was doing with reusing soil and pots for a second crop. These ones are from the chitted potatoes I planted in mid-July. So they were plants of a reasonable size, so there should be some potatoes in here. And really soggy soil. The plants were done before we get some substantial rain, and then they don't use when the plants don't use the moisture, that's when the soil stays soggy. And I am finding some worms, sorry, and some potatoes. And there we have a squishy rotten one. That's when you harvest them too late for the compost heap. There's some new potatoes in here, some tiny ones, but I am not seeing a bumper crop. So I may have found the cut-off point already where it's really not worth it for me to sow potatoes. I mean, I gave this soil some new fertilizers to spice it up. So it's not a lack of nutrients from reusing the old compost. It is definitely just a lack of growing time, and yeah, that's it. And that's all the harvest. A handful of potatoes. Not really worth it. That's just a bad result. So yeah, I planted another bucket just a couple of days later than this one. If that's the results I'm getting from now on in all the buckets, I would draw the conclusion that it's not worth to sow later than June. You might have to do your own experiments regarding this, because climate, daylight, different temperatures, different length of season, I mean, you're going to watch this video a lot later, probably midwinter, or at least November when I get to upload the whole thing. But yeah, harvesting now, for me, I'm close to night frosts and the plants are done. They finished their cycle just because of the daylight getting shorter and the temperatures getting colder. The plants are shutting down. So I can't grow Christmas potatoes and harvest at Christmas because then we're in the middle of winter and got snow and plenty of frost nights already, so, and very, very short daylight. So that's not a possibility for me. But if you're further south, the cutoff date when it's not really worth it to plant potatoes anymore will vary. So that's just for my garden, my location in the middle of Sweden, and this will look different for you. So thanks for watching, happy gardening, and see you next time. Bye.